Speaking of, I don't know what to call this. I have no way to. I have no. There's zero possible way to segue from Saber Spark and his bad penis decisions to this. But Destiny has blocked. Let me say this in full, actually, so that it has the weight that it deserves. Stephen Bonnell II has blocked Nathaniel J. Bonnell I. Destiny has blocked his own flesh and blood child on the social media platform formerly known as Twitter. Why he has done so is unknown to everybody. However, I will say this. Poor Nathaniel here seems to be in a little bit of a fatherless rut. And I say this because we're going to go look at his Twitter timeline. So here's pictures of Hitler with his daddy issues. Something about Jews. He's posting in German. That's always a bad sign. The sun will rise again, he says in German. I think that's probably a quote from Hitler. Jews will make great lampshades. Now you might be thinking, based Hitlerite Destiny Child. Cunny is love. Cunny is life, says Destiny's Child. Chat, the kids are not okay. Okay, the Hitler posting might be funny, but he appears to be getting groomed pretty fucking hard. Now, granted, I think he's like 13, so I suppose being attracted to girls his age is normal and healthy for a young boy. However, if he had a father in his life, his father would be telling him, don't talk about child pussy on Twitter because it's never going to go away. You will be 45 fucking years old and people will be finding your cunny is love, cunny is life posts on Twitter, Nathaniel. Don't do that. He got followed by Next Wave America National Social Zoomer and says, we fucking won, Hitler salute, ASCII emoji thing. I think there was pictures of him face swapping himself with Hitler. Oh, this is a great one too. Why women get elves, and then it says what liberalism does to a woman, and it's a normal-looking girl being tatted up into a monstrosity. And then what conservatism does with a woman, and she has a baby. Nathaniel says that hoe on the bottom looks like a man to me, which I think that it's normal for teen boys to not find pregnancy and motherhood like attractive because you're a teen boy and you don't want a baby. But yeah, what a fucking take, bro. I think he's also an atheist. This is like what's his face? Who's like Will Smith's kid? If you base faith on facts and evidence, where is your faith? You're only believing because you know it's true. Thus, there is no faith in the word of God. So don't substantiate your beliefs with evidence because then it's not faith alone. Cool. Awesome. I think that there is no lower category of any form of media than a teenage boy's take on religion. I think that is the absolute bottom of all things fascinating on the planet. In 7th grade, I used to legit pray that my hot teacher would take advantage of me, he retweeted. Rape Anzu, which has a he's a cunning raper because he has the snowflake in his username, got retweeted. He says, follow him, this is his account. He's fucked, man. Destiny, you fucked up. Oh, here it is. Here's what I was looking for. So here's the face swaps of him on Hitler. It's just like, this kid's toast. This is what fatherlessness does to a MFer in 2025, our year of the Lord, okay? This is what being a directionless, rudderless teenage boy with infinite, unlimited, unrestricted access to the cyberspace does to the fragile psyche of a child. This isn't like even unique to Destiny or this kid. Nathaniel's not special. This is just what happens. You connected a little boy to the internet with pornography and weirdo cults about cunny, and then they're like a pedophile Nazi that eats their own shit and brandishes a weapon at a rally. You know, if something doesn't happen, he's going to be like Elijah Miller and he's going to federal prison. Like, and the thing is, he is there's nothing like there's nothing wrong with him as a person. Like at like a basic level, he's just a teenage boy, and teenage boys are the dumbest fucking people on the entire planet. But he is particularly vulnerable to actually being groomed by psychotics on the internet, not because he is somehow inferior or dumber or more susceptible, but because he is Destiny's child. And so, as a trophy, people are going to naturally try and befriend him and give him stuff and give him attention and tell him how cool and funny he is and try to hook him up with their friends. Like they're going to do that to him and make him feel really good and really popular because they want to get at Destiny. So it's not that he's particularly stupid or particularly, there's something wrong with him. It's that because of who he is and because he's unprotected as a teenage boy with no father figure, he is going to get fucking hounded by psychopaths. It's not even a political thing. If it wasn't the fucking cunning groypers, it would be the trannies, and he would be trooned out. Like probably what happened to Elon Musk kid. He's a target. He's a fucking target. But yeah, this is fatherlessness in 2025, chat. So, Prague chat. Is that what the cool kids do? You got to Prague. Is that an emoji and kick? The Prague? It is. Give me the Prague Pepe chat while I take a drink of water, chat. Okay. It's funny, whenever Bossman gambles, he asks his chat to Prague up for him, so nice to see. Look at all the support, buddy boy. You're not toast yet. You can dig out of that hole.
Thank you for watching this clip by Colonel J. This is the King of Bull here. Remember to like and subscribe. Juice!